Hello, welcome to Latest Wealth. I'm Kailash here, financial advisor as well as wealth coach. My dear friends, we have been learning in the class about technical analysis. Earlier we discussed little bit basics, different chart types, and the single candlestick pattern, one important candlestick, Marubozu. Today's class, you are going to learn single candlestick patterns part 2. Now let's go into one is the spinning top. What is the spinning top? Actually, spinning top is a very interesting candlestick. It's not like a Marubozu. It does not give the trader a trading signal with specific entry or exit point. However, the spinning top gives out useful information with regard to current situation in the market. The trader can use this information to position himself in the market. Just look here. The spinning top looks like a candle shown below. Just like a candle shown how it is. Just look at and observe a candle. What observations do you make with regard to the structure of the candle? Two things are quite prominent. The candles have small real body. The upper and lower shadows are almost equal. What do you think would have transpired during the day when this type of candle happens? That means that leads to the creation of a spinning top. What will happen? Actually, it looks like a humble candle with a small real body, but in reality there are a few dramatic events which took place during the day. Let us follow these events. 1. Small real body. This indicates that open price and close price are quite close to each other. For example, open may be 210 and close may be 213, or the open may be 210 or close might be 207. Both these situations leads to the creation of small real body because a 3-point move on a rupees 200 rupees stock is not much. Because the open and close price points are nearby to one another, the color of the candle does not really matter. It could be a blue or red candle, or white or black candle, or green or red candle. What really matters is that fact that the open prices and close prices are near to one each other. Please remember, in this case, opening price and closing price are very close together. Next, upper shadow. 2. Upper shadow. The upper shadow connects the real body to the high point of the day. If it is a red candle, the high and open are connected. If the blue candle, the high and close are connected. If you think about that real body in conjunction with the upper shadow, ignoring the lower shadow, what do you think had happened? The presence of the upper shadow tells us that the bulls did attempt to take the market higher. However, they were not really successful in their endeavor. If the bulls were truly successful, then the real body would have been a long blue candle and not really short candle. Hence, this can be treated as an attempt by bulls to take the market higher, but they were not really successful at it. Now let us look at the lower shadow. The third point is lower shadow. The lower shadow connects the real body to the low point of the day. If it is a red candle, the low and close are connected. If it is a blue candle, the low and open are connected. If you think about the real body in conjunction with the lower shadow, ignoring the upper shadow, what do you think had happened? This is pretty much the same thing that happened with the bulls. The presence of the lower shadow tells us that the bears did attempt to make the market lower. However, they were not really successful in their endeavor. If the bears were truly successful, then the real body would have been long red candle and not really a short candle. Hence, this can be treated as an attempt by the bears to take the market lower, but they were not really successful. Now think about the spinning top as a whole. along with all its components, that is real body, upper shadow and lower shadow. The bulls made a full attempt to take the market higher. The bears tried to take the market lower and it did not work either. Neither the bulls nor the bears were able to establish any influence on the market, as this is evident with small real body. Thus, spinning tops are indicative of a market where indecision and uncertainty prevails. If you look at the spinning top in isolation, it does not mean much. It just conveys indecision, as both bulls and bears were not able to influence the market. However, when you see the spinning top with respect to the trend in the chart, it gives out a really powerful message based on which you can position your stance in the market. Now let us see how it works. Now let us go one case, spinning tops. Spinning tops and a bongaram. What if the spinning tops were to occur when the stock is in downtrend? In a downtrend, the bears are in absolute control, as they manage to grind the prices lower. With the spinning top in the downtrend, bears could be consolidating their position before resuming another bout of selling. Also, the bulls have attempted to arrest the price fall and have tried to hold onto their position. Though not successfully, after all, if they were successful that day, it would have resulted in a good blue candle and not really spinning top. Correct, na? So what stance would you take considering that there are spinning tops in downtrend? The stance depends on what we expect going forward. Clearly, there are two situations with an equal probability. One is either there will be another round of selling, two, or the market could reverse its direction and hence the price could increase. There are both chances are there. My dear friends, please remember, clearly, with no clarity on what is likely to happen, the trader needs to be prepared for both situations, that is reversal and continuation. So whenever it comes, it's showing that market may reverse or continue. If the trader has been waiting for an opportunity to go long on the stock, probably this could be his opportunity to do so. However, to play safe, he could test the waters with only half of the quantity. Suppose if you want to buy 500 shares, you can probably enter the trade with only 250 shares and you can wait and watch the market. If the market reverses direction, then prices indeed start going up in the trade, then trader can gain average up by buying again. If the price is reverse, most likely the trader would have bought the stocks at the lowest price. If the stock starts to fall, the trader can exit the trade and book a loss. At least the loss is just on half the quantity and not really on the entire quantity. Please remember, stock is only on half quantity, not really on entire quantity. Just look at the chart, which shows the downtrend followed by the set of spinning tops. The stock rallied post the occurrence of the spinning top. See here, after the spinning top, the price start raising. Let me show one more chart which shows continuation of downtrend after the occurrence of spinning tops. See here, one spinning has come for ACC it is. After spinning top, once again it started coming down. So think about spinning top as a calm before the storm. That means before any storm, climate will be very, very calm like this. The storm could be in the form of continuation or reversal of the trend. In which way the price will eventually move is not certain. However, what is certain is the movement itself. One needs to be prepared for both situations. Please remember, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Spinning tops in uptrend. A spinning top in uptrend has similar implications as the spinning top in a downtrend, except what we look at it slightly differently. Look at the chart below. Just look at the chart. What can you see and what would be the inference? Just look at the chart. It is about Axis Bank chart. See, continuously after two spinning tops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 4 to 5 spinning tops, the trend has coming down. An obvious observation is that fact that there is an uptrend in the market, which implies the bulls have been absolute control over the last few trading sessions. However, with the occurrence of the recent spinning tops, the situation is a bit tricky. The bulls no longer in control. If they were, spinning tops would not from the chart. 2. With the formation of spinning tops, the bears have made an entry to the markets. Though not successful, but the emphasis is on the fact that the bulls gave a leeway to the bears. Having observed above, what does actually mean and how do you position yourself in the market? Number 1, the spinning top basically conveys indecision in the market. That is, neither the bulls nor the bears are able to influence the market. 2. Placing above fact in context of the uptrend, we can conclude two things. The bulls could be consolidating their position before initiating another leg of move, or the bulls are fatigued and may give way to the bears. Hence, the correction could be around the corner. The chances of both events take place at equal of 50% probability. Earlier we said, what should you do? The chances of both events playing out equal. How are you going to take the stance? Well, in such a situation, you should prepare for both outcomes. You should be ready for bull or bearish. Imagine you bought stocks before the rally started. This could be your chance to book some profits. However, do not book profits on the entire quantity. Assume you own 500 shares. Suppose you are having 500 shares. Now you can use this opportunity to book profits on 50% of your holding. That is 250 shares. Two things can happen after you do this. One is the bears make entry. When this happens, market starts slide down. And as you have booked already 50% profits at higher prices, now choose to book profits on balance 50% as well. Now your net selling price will be higher than current market price. Second case, suppose bull market entry. It turns out to be that bulls were indeed taking the pause and the rally continues. At least you are not completely out of the market, as you still have balance 50% of your holding invested in the market. That means 50-50% markla. The spinning tops will help you. The stance you take helps you to tackle both outcomes. Here is the chart. Just see an uptrend and after the occurrence of spinning tops, the stock rallied. By being invested 50%, you can continue to ride the rally. As a summary, let me tell you, my friends, the spinning top candle shows confusion and it makes the person indecision in the market, because there is an equal probability of a reversal or continuation. Until the situation becomes clear, the trader should be cautious and they should minimize their positions. Now let us go into one more important candle, dojis. The dojis. The doji are very similar to spinning tops, except that it does not have a real body at all. Almost nothing. This means the open and close prices are almost equal. Dojis provide crucial information about the market, and it provides crucial information about market sentiments, and it is an important candlestick pattern. Very, very important candlestick pattern. Pay more attention. Actually, the classic definition of doji suggests that the open prices should be equal to the close price with virtually non-existing real body. Almost no body in the doji. The upper and lower wicks can be of any length. However, keeping in mind second rule, that is, be flexible, verify and quantify. Even if there is a water in thin body, the candle can be considered as doji. Obviously, the color of candle does not matter in case of water thin or wafer thin real body. What matters is the fact that open and close prices were very close to each other. The dojis have similar implications as the spinning top. Whatever we learned for spinning tops applies to the dojis as well. In fact, more often than not, the dojis and spinning tops are appear in the cluster, indicating indecision in market. Have a look at the chart below. Just look at the chart, where dojis appear in downtrend, indicating indecision in the market before the next big move. This is about Ambuja Cement's chart. Just see here. Here is one more chart where a doji appears after a healthy uptrend, after which the market reverses its direction and corrections. So next time you see either a spinning top or a doji individually or in a cluster, remember there is an indecision in the market. The market could swing either ways, and you need to build a stance that adapts to the expected movement in the market. Now let us revise what we learned today. My friends, 1. A spinning top has a small real body. The upper and lower shadows are almost equal in length. 2. The color of the spinning top does not matter. What matters is the fact that the open and close prices are very close to each other. 3. The spinning tops convey indecision in the market, with both bulls and bears being equal control. 4. Spinning top at the top of the rally indicates that either the bulls are taking pause before they can resume the uptrend for further, or bears are preparing to break the trend. In either case, the trend's stance has to be cautious. If the trader's intent is to buy, he is better off buying only half the quantity, and he should wait for the markets to move his direction. 5. Spinning top at the bottom end of the rally indicates that either the bears are taking a pause before they can resume to downtrend further, or the bulls are preparing to break the trend and take the markets higher. Either case, the trader's stance has to be cautious. If the traders are intent to buy, he is better off buying only half the quantity, and he should wait for the markets to make the move. Dojis are very similar to spinning tops. Doji also conveys indecision in the market. By the definition of dojis, do not have a real body. However, in reality, even if a wafer in thin body appears, it is acceptable. 7. A trader's stance based on dojis is similar to stance taken when spinning top occurs. My dear friends, learn step by step. Hope you enjoyed this session. Please remember, if you are unable to follow, watch once again with more concentration, because you are going to invest your money. You should be very, very careful about money. And very important thing, first is before earning, learning is more important. More you enjoy the process, more wealthy you will become. Enjoy the process, enjoy the life, be wealthy. Let's meet in next class. Thank you very much. Till we meet again, enjoy every bit of life. Have a nice day, and bye bye. Kailash is logging off.